You know, contact tracing is a key strategy for preventing the further spread of COVID-19.
Earlier today, Dr. Janae Caldoun spoke at a press conference about how critical it has been for Michigan, but the state is growing alarmed by the challenge local health departments are facing when it comes to people refusing to cooperate.
In tonight's Rebound Detroit, 7 Action News reporter Amira David joins us with what you should expect if a contact tracer calls you. Fill us in, Amira.
Yeah, Carol and Dave, there are so many political robocalls and pandemic-related scams out there, so it's no surprise that people are skeptical of the unknown. But that skepticism could be undermining public health efforts to fight coronavirus. So tonight, an understanding of the process and, in some cases, the red flags. The business of contact tracing is a serious one in the state of Michigan.
So the way it works is individuals who go get a test, all the information from the test eventually makes its way back into our central IT systems.
Jonathan Warsh is with the Michigan Health Department. He says if you test positive for the virus, the county you live in gets notified immediately. And that's where the tracing process begins.
Contact tracing is asking cases who they've been in close contact with, and we define close contact as within 6 feet for 15 minutes or more.
If one of those close contacts happens to be you, expect a phone call that sounds like this.
My name is Mary Smith, and I'm with the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. The health department calls everyone who tests positive for COVID-19 to find out who they spent time with before they were tested. I'm calling you because someone you know recently tested positive for COVID-19.
Kaylee Blaney, an epidemiologist with Oakland County, is now trained to do the contact tracing herself. She says it's all done over the phone. First questions, and then a thorough explanation of the quarantining requirements.
You have to stay home for 14 days from the date that you were exposed.
Finding the right people to talk to is easy, but health experts say the biggest challenge is gaining the trust of those who are afraid to reveal their personal information.
We do try and do a lot of education about how seriously we take privacy.
The information is entirely confidential. It's not us monitoring cell phones or tracking people with GPS.
But it doesn't help that the FTC is reporting contact tracing scams on the rise, with several complaints about a bogus text message circulating, baiting recipients to click on a fraudulent link. The health department could send you a text message, but if you're worried it's a scam, call the health department before clicking on any possible malware. So here's the Rebound Rundown. Real contact tracers won't ask you for money, nor require your bank account, credit card, or social security number. Real contact tracers will leave you a voicemail with a legitimate return phone number. Only open a link in your text message when it's been verified first. If you have doubts, call the health department directly. And for those of you out there simply interested in a contact tracing job, the state does have some openings and expects more hiring in the fall ahead of a potential surge. We've posted a link for you over on our website. In the meantime, if you have a question, a concern, or a good comeback story, we do want to hear from you. So send us an email, rebounddetroit@WXYZ.com. I'm Amira David, 7 Action News.
Yeah, we've been getting some good ones, so I hope they keep them coming, Amira. Thank you so much.